right, Grand Rising, everyone. It's Shay Seeking, and I'm back. I wonder what happened to that other. Ouch. I need to take this. I need to take this. What do you call it? This old from October tablecloth off of here. It's just so much. I just put all these things on here. Okay. So, all right, that's gonna work for now. All right, it's gonna have to. All right. So, all right. So again, I've been sitting and really just going within and, you know, I don't know, trying to balance something out here. And I just figured that it's just time. It's time to realize and recognize, regardless of what these people is doing. It's time to change the narrative or something here. Um, the only thing that I know, there's no greed, there's no nothing or whatever like this that having to do with this. All I know is I'm supposed to be partnered or paired with whoever. It's almost like I put that post up last year. Um, I put a post if I can't be married to the most powerful man in the world, I will birth him. Okay? Because I feel like there was something in the energy that was letting me know that these masculine energies or these men of the world today were going to try to fight me tooth and nail on what they know. And we all know that I've been placed here to do. Okay? It's almost like I put my service in for some type of service or some type of military something, and somebody was controlling me or trying to control me or to control the whole thing the whole time. And now is my time to shine. You know what I'm saying? To know that I'm shining. Not to be like in the dark about it. If I'm this, if I'm powerful, if I'm the empress, if God is calling on me to do this, this, and that. I feel like these people were supposed to be a little bit more open within the past 2 years about really what this was. But in order for them to kind of like invade or try to take over, somebody used high tech technology or something to try to keep me away from this calling here. And it's almost like 2 years have been wasted, right? So it's almost like, I don't know if this is like a redo or a slate being cleared, okay? But it's almost like you didn't come here and come all this way and do all this work for somebody to be sitting here. I hear somebody saying, you begging for a seat and I took mine. And it's like, I'm not begging for no seat. Like, I don't know. I don't think the quote was for me, but it made me think about somebody's energy kind of coming at me that way. And it's like, yeah, people are taking them, but I was born to sit on this motherfucking throne. Okay? So there's a lot of talk about this whole thing. It's like Game of Thrones, whatever, all this stuff. Yeah, those are guides or whatever. But the way it's going to go is the way it's going to go. Like, again, if these people try to hide this from me, they're not going to be able to continue to do this. They're not going to be able to knock me off my... It's just going to be repeating. Like, I'm just going to do the whole thing all over again. And this time I know who I am. And I know what part that I play. It's basically that. All right? It's almost like manifestation of a lifetime or something is in my hands, regardless of what these people are saying. It's like a twin saying something like, being around people that don't treat you like who you are. That's cool and everything, but I know who I am, and I know what's about to happen, okay? It ain't going down like that, all right? It ain't going down like that. Like however these people thought it was, all right? So, again, I just dropped my cards, okay? So, yeah, I don't know. It's like a new day. I'm feeling very refreshed right now. You know, I'm on medication for my sleep disorder, but I don't like to take it all the time. I like to not take it for a while and let my system just, recalibrate, okay? I feel like I've been awake literally for years now, 10 plus years, where, when I was doing my research and everything, my studies to share with the world, you know, I wasn't sleeping. I was up 7 days in a row sometimes and things like this, okay? So, let me see. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay, that wasn't good. Um, you know, but it's time for the, like, I'll be damned if I lead this plane without the masculine energy that I was made for and was made for me, and not to, leave some type of legacy. Look at that. The star card was mixed up in all these cards down here. So, again, the thing is, okay, it just is what it's going to be. So, I was just writing a couple things down today, in one of my journals. And I'm going to start, journaling again. Who cares, okay? If somebody is lurking or whatever. And step one is securing the bag, okay? The one that is for me and only me. I don't care about who's connected to me or whatever. Ain't nobody gonna take nothing from me this damn lifetime. I'm telling you that right now. It's everything that I'm about to collect. Everything that's for me gonna be for me. I'm coming to collect. It's like Martin Luther King said, this time we come for our check. And this time I'm coming for a checkmate, okay? Along with the check. So, let's see. It's almost like people trying to make you doubt, like, ooh, who you are. Okay, I'm almost feeling like this is like 11 and like number 2 and 11 going at it. When Papa had them go at each other or whatever. But the only thing that I feel like is all these masculine energies connected to all these things. The research, whatever they're doing behind the scenes, they are pitted against me, and have found groups of women that seem to dislike me and are pitted against me, and they're working with these masculine energies that's supposed to be working with me. And it's just like everybody's trying to one up me when I'm blind. You know what I'm saying? They put a blinder on me. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's like trying to one up me. This is weird. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull a couple signs to see who some of these people are. Okay, because number one is just that, and I feel like, again, even if I'm manifesting or even if I'm doing what I'm doing, it's not nobody else's. It's not nobody else's turn or time. Even though they're trying to push something along, it's like it's on my time. So it's kind of like whatever they're doing is all like swords can pull the plug, and all those stones will be unturned. Okay, that they try to build up to try to destroy me or something like this. It's like, I don't know. It's like somebody realizes how they have been towards my energy or something. Like, I don't know. Like, again, maybe it's the testimony or something like this. And usually these people don't get in trouble or are not held accountable. These messengers and these false prophets and these people or whatever. And this time I want to hold these people accountable. That's my number one priority, is to bind these people, especially if they need to be to the bottom of the wheel. It's like I'm the wheel. It's because of who you touch and that touch me or something like this, touch my coattail, or some people are just already that way. But don't get it twisted. I feel like it's the connection to me some kind of way secretly that these people have. All right, for being abundant. It's just they didn't never want me to be abundant, because me in abundance means total takeover of the world. So whatever these people have taken or is due to me, they don't want to see a female like me with it. It's like automatic, like Oprah / Trump. You know what I'm saying? It's like if they had a baby, that would be me. That's the lifestyle I'm supposed to be living right now. And somebody tried to do something here in order to change that, okay? It's kind of like that energy. Like, I mean, I don't just be pulling this stuff out of nowhere. It's just somewhere. It's just need to be confident in what I'm feeling, what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing, what I'm knowing. All right. So we got the root energy here. All right. So again, maybe people have been doing root work or root chakra energy or something, or going. Where did my lighter go? Oh my goodness. Something about the root. I want to light my candles. Forget it. Forget it. Okay. So, again, this is it, because I feel like somebody has totally drained something, and it's all like almost like if I don't call this out, or if I don't, figure out how to stop it or rewind it, or, get these people to do something, then it's going to be a wrap here. It's like somebody purposely didn't want me to get with publicly, like, you know, personally, the people that would be able to assist me in what I'm supposed to be collecting. It's like somebody's been holding it like a carrot over my head this whole time, possibly a masculine or a clone or somebody of a masculine, but they haven't really been leading me to get it. It's not like they just been having me pinned down and waiting or watching or something for it. And I don't feel like it's supposed to go that way. So we have, again, something about a sanctuary. Okay, release. So this is matching up kind of like what I was just thinking here, because it's almost seeming like it's supposed to be like a very, yeah, we got child magical. So again, seeing the potential for sacred and beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. Yeah, so this is what this energy is here. And then we got some type of movement or something here on the top of the deck. So it's almost like whatever this is cold. It's kind of like cold the way that it's about to be or should be executed. And maybe somebody thought that that would make me fear it or run away from it. But I'm somebody that likes to be, you know, in somewhat control of things like that have to do with me and mine. So it's like these masculine energies have been already claimed. The only thing that they're able to have is a concubine besides me. The ones that are mine. The main ones that are mine. That source showed me when I walk with God. Okay? So that's just what this is. It's just figuring it out now, trying to see it in a different light. But I feel like these men are trying to bully me into not seeing it that way. And it's like, nah. So we got this energy of the men in black in reverse. We got the grays in reverse. Okay, I don't know what that means, but I feel like these people purposely, you know, cloned and redid things with other people's DNA or something like this, and they made sure to, I don't know. I feel like there's another helping hand here that what works something out. Okay, yeah, to block somebody's journey here, that works something out in some favor here. While these people thought they were slick, trying to clear out somebody's DNA that's very valuable here. Yeah, a community of people or a group of people. Try to wipe somebody totally out here. Again, or that's the impression that they want me to have, so that I feel some kind of way about me. Like I'm not necessary, or I'm not needed, or people don't like me, or they don't want to deal with me, or something like that. So I'm going to pull a couple of dragon cards. It's kind of offensive. It's almost like these people did this not knowing or whatever, that this time was going to come around, and whatever they were doing was going to be temporary, and whatever they were doing against me was definitely going to be falling. And any females that were coming, they don't get to join into the kingdom, even though these people have already set these women on high in the kingdom, acting like they can't change it or they control the future. Well, I could control the past and the future. I could change some shit right now. Okay, so we gonna see with the help of this big daddy energy. Oh, that's not all the cards. Hold on. See, because I don't claim to do nothing on my own. You know, I feel like that's where we're at here. Everybody want to be powerful. Everybody want to do this and say it like they're doing it on their own. It's almost like second nature to me. Like I know when something is coming out my mouth or something is coming from a higher power. I'm not working alone. So I don't have to sit here every day and tell you what God is telling me that you either take it or you either let it alone. Okay? But it's almost to show these people like that try to keep everything secret and think it had to be secret, or you have to mistreat people or lie to people or manipulate a situation to get something. You know, I feel like that's what this problem with these other children, like say that I'm in 11's energy and all these other children are the ones that want to kill me. They hate me or they don't like me. They want to beat me up when the master is not looking or something, you know? And it's like even the papa energy fears my energy. It's something like that. So again, they try to put me in solitude or blind me, or in the eight of swords or something like this, or try to send in other energies to contaminate my energy. And I'm not complaining or anything. Like, again, a lot of times I'm sitting in bliss. We got bliss coming out the deck, okay? And then somebody might say somebody's in denial, but it's not true here. It's almost like when I get weary or something like this, or I get like confused and I feel like, oh, they trying to blindfold me to see what I'll do. Then I just go within. And I'm not, that's what I feel like a good leader or something like this, something about gifts, okay? Or again, this is like some time when I'm not supposed to feel ashamed about anything that's going on in my life. Forget what you thought you knew from the church. This is something else here. This is something else on a whole nother level. And nobody don't have to. We got initiation. Nobody don't have to understand it. Okay, I'm trying to give it to you like any old kind of way, because these women, I'm sure some of these seers are seeing into my life, and they're thinking something I'm doing is cold. But no, this is what leaders have to do. They have to like everybody talking about, oh, you got to sacrifice, you got to give up something or whatever, like woo woo. Until actually they really they see somebody doing it, and then it's like, oh my goodness, you see how cold hearted it is, or how easy it was for that person to walk away from their family. Well, ain't that what you call putting God before everybody and everything? I had to see this differently myself, but I feel like these people are looking at it one-sided, as if they just want, somebody could have been calling somebody forbidden fruit, okay? They want somebody to walk away from something and fall. I can't. That's that Taurus in me. I can't do that. I had to. It's just, and I should not have to be forced to do it that way, especially with all of the deception and all of this shit that's going on. No, something gonna have to be clarified to me. I can walk away very gracefully, but you best believe I'm gonna have something to do with what's being left behind and what I'm walking into. That's the type of energy I'm in. It's my turn, so why should I downgrade that or dilute that anyway whatsoever? If I have the chance that where source send me a masculine energy, perfect and beautiful, or something like this, why should I now, since that person feel like they with somebody else, or another bitch thinks she used magic to take them, why should I leave them there? No, bitch, you gonna either the universe or something gonna replace him and make him just like he is, or he coming back and he gonna be refined or refreshed or renewed. And we gonna get this shit rolling, okay? It just is what it is. So whatever you thought you had, if it ain't been, you know what I'm saying, if it wasn't put together by God, then what was, okay, is gonna still be. Okay. So we are one. Okay. So again, I feel like this is also this energy somebody playing on my energy, like we are one. That's all we need. No, we need to be one, in one room together, separate people, where I'm looking at you in your motherfucking eyes to see who I'm really dealing with. And then we could proceed. And I'd rather have, like I said, whatever's due to me, the bag, separately from whatever the fuck is going on with me prior to proceeding. So I could be able to stick and move and make moves like I need to. And it's just the way it is. You could call it a comfort zone or what. No, it's none of that. It's being very smart. Right now, these people probably have me out on the ledge as the full energy, and they want me to take that next step to fall and not be able to get back up. So no, I'm not dumb. And it is my turn. And I do conduct how it's going to happen, especially if it's in the guidelines of what source is saying. If these people know they did something wrong and now you got to do it in another uncalibrate or like some different kind of way than how y'all tried to play me, then it's going to go that way. I'm not putting down nothing. I ain't giving up no crown or nothing because I don't have all the information. No, that's just more the reason why you didn't win like you thought you did. Hell, real love is, you know what I'm saying? I remember being little saying, God, if I died or something, or if I had to die, let me know who it is that's going to be raising my children, and make sure that they're going to treat my children just the way they need to. Like, I need auditions. Yeah. So I don't know where the camera stopped at. Here, let me try to plug it up so we don't have that problem no more. But like I was saying, I'm the type of person that I need to make sure everything is executed before I step up off that certain pedestal to move to another one. I need to make sure everything is in line. There's no other way that a queen or a feminine energy that has done her due diligence and is supposed to be gifted something right now is going to do it. This ain't like no music industry type shit or something where you gotta, you get this urge to leave and then you end up, on the street or whatever. You gotta, sex your way into the industry or something. No, I was born with this title. This is my birthright, and it's gonna be treated as such. I put the work in. You could look at me today after all the work I done put in, regardless if you think it's real work or not, and say what you want. But again, that you don't have nothing to do with the conversation that I had with God before I even started this journey. So All right, in my living room with tears in my eyes, asking and begging. That's the only person that I've ever begged in my life like that for something, the answer or something, the truth. All right, the only energy I'll say. So again, people could call it what they want to, cold or whatever, but again, I need to be involved with the, if somebody is trying to get me to get off my square, and because I'm going to something higher, I have a higher purpose or something like this, I need to be aware of what's getting left behind. That's the kind of energy that I'm in. Yeah. Yeah, there could be movement, but I need to know, I need clarity, full spectrum, full scale. And I feel like whatever is mine is mine. It could be borrowed or something like this, all right? But it's not going to change anything. It's almost like God making people or something, or making them how they are, and then they think they're gonna, like, yeah, some free will. I don't do free. I don't know who put that there and what that's coming from, but we don't do free will over here. Especially if you snuck your way in, or something like this, or you've already benefited from and you didn't give back. It ain't no sneak. It ain't no on the other side. No, there's gonna be some energies here. Probably four within the kingdom. We ain't gonna be specific, and those were the ones that were shown to me. So regardless or whatever, if ain't nobody showed me otherwise, they gonna be holding some type of position. So yeah, but it can be swiped right up under their feet at any moment. So there's this energy possibly of as above, so below. Maybe somebody want to get down. Maybe this is why energy, probably even this Virgo, been trying to pull on my energy or something, because they're not really going down. They're just doing, it's something here. It's something here where, again, going down is going to be more treasured than being above. But it's almost like I have work to do. That's why I can't give my masculines away fully. They can have concubines that think that they wives, but it ain't going to be like their homage is going to be to me in the kingdom. Until whatever is due to me that source sent them to help me do is going to be done. And that's just it. There's a reason why. People can think what they want to think. It's a reason why it had to be done this way. Maybe some people did have to get it on their own. That's because you are in a different category than I am. Which is the reason why they tried to blind me or put me in the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords anyway. To see if I will buckle and fall. So we got a Sagittarius here. So any of these feminine energies already been eliminated that maybe have gifts or something. I don't mind a person having gifts or something like this, but that tried to use them against me or something like that, that's done with. They're there. They better be glad they even have a little bit of their gifts left. They might even be revoked. Yeah, and like I said, this Sagittarius in reverse maybe was doing magic here to try to do something here. And this magic could be anything. I noticed that, again, a masculine energy that I thought was like some kind of way, and I know that this person is connected to me regardless, but I feel like they got a very haughty, very arrogant approach or something that they're spreading online right now. And it's like a takeover tactic. Like they see me like coming out of whatever this is as this Taurus, right? This person might have the Taurus and the Virgo on their mind, okay? The Virgo might be what they want to be because they're maybe materialistic or have a superficial kind of way, so they feel like, again, they're gonna go against what God is saying, all right, and still try to value a certain type of woman by her appearance, her outward appearance or something, or what she has to offer, instead of this Taurus energy that's like this earthly energy, okay, that maybe is as is below. But yes, there is a masculine energy that's supposed to come in and try to and take someone higher. And I feel like after they do the work, maybe I had to do the work first, but now it's time to receive the gifts. It's time to receive now, okay? And somebody wanted me to walk off the scene before I receive, okay? Just because somebody else is tired out, okay? I'm hearing your other dude is tired, okay? So we got the King of Wands here. All right, so but somebody has been taken under a Virgo energy or some other energy here, and they're trying to do something with this Virgo energy. This might even be a masculine energy. I'm thinking of a piece that I saw in one of these shows where it's either House of Dragon or Game of Thrones, when the guy was like, "Oh, the only person I ever loved or whatever was your," she said something about, "I know you slept with her." He said the only person I ever loved was your sister, and he kicked her down. So there's a lot of, like, I went to sleep and I was thinking about somebody kicking somebody down or kicking somebody in the face, and this was somebody that I liked. Like, was trying, I seen they were trying to do something to take over me or something, and I had to kick them back. And then that clip showed up about 11 and 2 going at it. Okay. And I feel like 2 is this arrogant energy that's acting like they didn't have nothing to do with, but they at least knew about what was going on with the cyberbullying and the secret recordings, whatever this is. So this person already done fucked up. All right. And only to be also for to come to me low key. And for me to send a prayer out to the universe or to source for this person to be released on something so that they can't be charged on it again. But one thing you can be charged on is what you did to an actual queen energy, trying to act like or downplay or act like you didn't know who they was so you could get away with it. When somebody knew all along. They was one of the people that was supposed to be ride or die. So that's like the ultimate betrayal. Because what? Because somebody's seen that somebody is not to be played with. This person is in these kind of conditions. She don't have much. She didn't go to all these different colleges and stuff like this. And source is going to rise her up. So I had to take her down. And this Virgo energy got something to do with some ties to a family or a spouse or a passed over spouse or something like this. This Virgo is holding on to some assets or something. This is a sister energy, whether it's a sister wife, a sister of the universe, a sister in my community or something, or a real sister. It's almost like this, okay? It's almost like these men have been, whatever group this person is in, have been guiding this person to do this. This person was supposed to come in probably and take me down. But now they're in the reverse because they did some magic. And spell work could be also writing something out like somebody is a slave or a servant or an animal so that people can record them like they are and put them in an animal zoo. This is some shit that's going on here, okay? So again, we got this hangman in reverse. Maybe a Virgo energy is coming enlightened about something here. Because maybe this Virgo is feeling whatever it is connected to this masculine energy or something like this that this Taurus was saying here, okay? So somebody is all tired out. I don't know who this is. Okay, this could be the King of Wands. This could be a Gemini with these dual energies here. This could be a Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, something like this. All right. But then the Christ energy here, because I'm hearing that somebody is saying, oh, she's a bad mama jamma. But this feminine energy, if we're not even on the same level, again, mind you, this Taurus energy or my energy is coming up into something that also has been blinded, been isolated, turned into an island, abused, used, misused. You know, this Virgo been on the top or been watching this. This Virgo been working on building while this Taurus has been being torn down. This Virgo is already well off. This Virgo already know about the inner workings of the heavens or whatever this is. The Taurus is blind. It's almost like the Virgo said, if you're not gonna fuck with me, then you're not going to be getting a pass. But it's almost like the universe or something higher up upgrades me. I don't need to go through none of these people to be upgraded. It's also like these people work for me. And then they thought in the 80s or something, like that movie that 50 Cent is that they would come in and work on something here to take something over from what is due to me right now. It's like my crown or my throne. And then offer me a position in my own kingdom. Like, yes, you're going to be my bitch. You know what I'm saying? We already got the streets. What are you going to do? That's what I'm picking up. So somebody was doing magic on somebody's roots chakra or their roots or something like this. This could be somebody also scraping out or rubbing out your existence in a bloodline and claiming a family tree or cutting down a tree or attempting to cut down a tree. But even you cut down the tree, you got the seed or the apple with the seed. So then this is where I feel like these people come in and try to do sterilization on the womb of certain feminine energies, okay? Try to take everything out, okay? So that this person can't be, because all this time they've been being tricky with the seed of the Taurus, of the Empress. You know what I'm saying? Allowing testing and scientific research and shit on the womb on my womb or something like this. Yeah, because somebody was being manipulated here, okay, by a feminine energy. This could be a mother energy of mine, okay, a earthly parent, a birth mother, something other mother. Again, these are the children that were formed in the heavens prior to being placed in the wombs of these mothers, okay, or they was already birthed and then they were taken and given to these other mothers and placed in the bottom of the ship so nobody could really find them, so that they could just disappear into society and be nothing and become nothing. Like these are the middle children, possibly, that were treated some kind of way other than the other children their whole life, like they not shit, so that when they grow up and just being treated more like viciously with spankings and punishments and unethical ways, so that this person would never see their full potential. So again, if anything, I'm grateful for these masculine energies, even if they came in as devils to me, for doing whatever it is that they did. So this is why, again, I will always hold unless somebody proves to me that these people have been doing something all along, like not with the help of others or not something, and it's something that just couldn't be forgiven. They still, it's like it's still that it's either that or they lose their fucking head. It's just, I don't know what else to say. Like, because it can seem cold and everything, but when you try to get a hold of the world, you this is what I'm saying. People ain't looking at this on no level. They just for what I can get. Oh yeah, we about to be able to buy cars and shoes and bags, and oh, we about to be living it up. No, this journey is about healing the earth. It's like fixing something for real, not just saying, oh, we got the White House and playing around and smoking weed in it and chilling and drinking and not, taking nothing serious. This ain't what this was about. It was about actually now stuff seemingly, again, everything is supposedly alleged, okay? It seems to be crumbling or dysfunctional at this time. It's like when you go out of town, or you've been put to sleep, or you've been blinded, and the children are running rampant, or running amok in the kingdom, and they letting all kind of people come up in through the house and everything like this while you on vacation or while you sleep. It's something like this, okay? And it's about order in the court. That's what we're talking about, bringing that balance, okay? So we have this sanctuary or cave. Okay, somebody could be in some type of energy like this right now. This could be their home or something where they're doing something, some writings or leaving their mark or something like this. Okay, but we have this energy sitting down in temperance, because I feel like, this temperance angel that been trying to balance things out or something like this. Somebody is taking a break from balancing things out and maybe even moving on into making things happen or something like this. Okay, we have this autumn no equinox as release in reverse. So again, somebody could be saying release, or just let it go, or release, or you failed, or whatever this is. But I feel like it's not. Like, again, we also have the hermit here with the hermit here that's in reverse here with the star that is not this person has not lost their star. Okay, it almost reminds me of Solomon also losing his wisdom, possibly even by pretending like he wasn't being more wise because of the star, disregarding it for its true nature and writing it off as something else. This is how somebody could have lost it, but maybe this is not going to happen this way. Maybe people think it should go their way, but they don't know about what the secrets are that was installed in me of the way it's supposed to go. So people's feeling some kind of way, but in order to regain something, I feel like it's something about the lineage of these masculine energies that I feel sources telling me that my seed must mix with their seed. It's just it to regenerate something for the new. It's like our mental, it's our makeup, it's our DNA, it's something like this. Okay, the fact that these people took it over in the first place. All right, so I feel like this is why some of these feminine energies that they were given power to were working on root magic or root work or working with the womb or something, because they were trying to stop this from coming in. It's like I'm supposed to have been already mating with these masculines or something like this with these masculines to create a new group of people that have a mindset. Like, it's like these power fucking children that don't have to, look no further. Like, these children have it. This time they got it. And we're supposed to be not selfish and work on whatever this is in order for this to occur. But I feel like people lost their way and people blinded me so I couldn't see. Okay? Yeah. To leave me in a so-called woe me, or like I'm looking for a pity or something. It's not. It's just I'm not going to leave this place without making sure that it's right, because I have seed that is going to be still here. Or I'm even thinking that somebody is telling somebody you don't even have seed. If you have seed now with one of these is actually going to be your first natural, something here. It's going to be your first. It's like for some people, I'm hearing that could be the case here. Like your womb could have been manipulated all this time. DNA karma. So I don't know. It may be also, like I was saying, with this in reverse, with this chariot in reverse, this could be these bloodlines that came into bloodlines that I belong to, or some of us belong to, and they tainted it. Okay. Like again, when I break down these last names, like the brewery energy or that part of that last name has something to do with something already been in somebody. It's like the indigenous, native, and everybody else takeover of the autochthonous ones. Those pure blood, pure white, those ones that can balance out, and be balanced. That don't have to be in a certain energy in order to manifest, to take or steal or manipulate or try to mess over people in order to get. It's an orderly fashion that we can do it. Why are you going about doing it that way? You're just adding more corruption to the thing. Like two minds put together this way, the way that Source chose, would have made this shit very orderly. Like it would have been real regal around this bitch again. But people wanted to do it some other kind of way here. Okay. But somebody might be seeing something here the hangman way. It might have been anger and aggression and people that didn't actually heal from whatever we've gone through, that just said, I'm going to do it like this. I'm about to take it, or I'm going to, instead of, devising some other type of plan. And now a lot of shit is falling down or falling over. It's not what it seems. The illusion, the mask is coming off and people looking like, whoa. But they looking like, oh, bitch, you still sitting in the same spot. But that's a blessing almost. Even if I am sleeping next to or in the home of the enemy, it still was some sort of a blessing if there's something left to recover here and move on. To see people how they are and accept them how they are, or still be able to see the good in everybody, even the devil or Satan or whatever. And know that everybody has a part to play. You can't just eliminate certain parts. But there is some shit that do need to be eliminated, okay? So again, maybe this energy of stalking, intimidating, and confrontation. I feel like feel like somebody needs this in order to make this come up or something. But I feel like whatever this is going to have to be secured. It's going to have to be done in the dark, almost like these people were doing it. But it's going to be in a righteous fashion, though. So again, maybe this stalking and stuff was making it even just harder, or this was for a certain time that had to happen. Because I feel like somebody's going to be able to move forward fully awake here with this Chariot card. After being manipulated in the situation. And again, we have this child magical energy. Somebody could have took away some magical assets or something from you when you were a child. Could have been a mother figure is what I'm saying, that wanted to do something and plant her energy in a masculine energy so that he could worship her. Okay, this could even be just mating with someone. Okay. All right. So again, I don't know about this bending over backwards, okay, to give somebody something, your pentacle. I don't know. This could be somebody coming towards somebody else now that was in this intimidating situation. Somebody might be seeing something for what it was, and now they really want to give you something here, or give something. They might be in this chariot kind of passing over kind of energy or something. Or passing through kind of energy, but somebody seems like really alert about something, alerted. Okay. Yeah. And then we also have the grays, the tall grays, utilitarian, organized, and intimidating. But I feel like, again, these energies are needed for what's moving forward in a certain sense here. If somebody has not been trying to hinder the golden womb or something from growing from that. I feel like, again, me and one of these masculines ain't even really all the way started yet. Like, it maybe something's been going on behind the scenes, but there's something supposed to be also in the physical that's supposed to be seen by many. That type of growth. But I feel like somebody's doing this now because they have gotten their mutants or these robots or whatever they got, that they feel are in full control and power. But I feel like even if they're doing this, whatever this shit is, they're gonna find out is gonna be under the command of the chosen one anyway. Somebody's trying to see if something worked here. Okay. Somebody trying to see if something worked. It could be the shutdown of these gray energies, or did somebody not pick these energies, or somebody dealing with these energies? Okay, I don't know. Yeah, because there's this King of Swords here. All right. So yeah, these are mixed kingdoms that are working together. There seems to be no order really. It seemed like it's order, but everybody trying to reach for something, and you can't have that. That's when people gonna lose their lives, depending on how far they willing to take it. Because I don't mind. I don't see nothing wrong with these masculine energies having growth or movement or something like this with other energies and building with other energies. That's how you build a world. That's how you build a nation. But again, if these bitches is going against your queen or your original wife, because these masculine energies are supposed to be husbands. These females that they dealing with is supposed to be just concubines. Somebody that they're mating with or working with or building with or something like this. And as soon as they overstep, it's a wrap. That masculine or me. That masculine might see them overstepping me and they supposed to do something about it. I see them overstepping with my gifts. This masculine, something supposed to be done about it. And that's just it. All right. So we got this baby bar energy or a page of swords. This is like a protective energy somewhat to me. All right. Like, yeah, you think you're going to turn my journey upside down? Yeah, right. There's something here about this here. And the emperor is kind of salty about this energy here. Because somebody done probably already put their foot up, sat down, put their foot up on that stool. Or they can't even sit down yet until they see what this bitch talking about. It's almost look, it almost look like that's what he's saying. Let me see what this bitch talking about. You know what I'm saying? I thought I ended this month. I thought I ended this journey here. Okay. Could be that energy right there. All right. All right. Yeah, an emperor could have sent somebody in to put something in somebody's cup or something. Now, this could be somebody that want to win you over, but that's not how you do it. I'm not dealing with no more energy that is sealed in no deal, in no sleep realm, or none of that shit. Not even in, like, again, there has to be something. I feel like whatever has already been done in the 5D or something, they don't want me there, or something like this might be something that they block me out from anyway. But whatever it is, my dealings that's left over is going to weigh. It's like a weight balancing. I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles. It's supposed to be balancing something. People are saying it like this, like somebody, okay, this lifetime I'm promised something like a mate that's actually on my level, my thinking level, or that's going to be able to raise me up in the physical. And then I'm supposed to give him something, you know, in the physical, like like nurturing or being there or calm or whatever it is, so that he can be able to go out there and build. And you know, we didn't went through all this about if somebody's gonna be jealous, if somebody's working with another female or whatever. Like, it's something that's supposed to stand the test of time. Like, as long as you truthful and honest and shit like this, then you know what I'm saying? We know how many concubines your ass got, and they on the worksheet, so I can make sure they ain't on no shit when it come to me, and they know shit when it's coming to you. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this, okay? And that they don't have no ranking over. Like, anybody being caught siding with a concubine or another mate or something like this over their main masculine, that's the end of you. Like, and I know I don't operate like that. No matter what I've ever done in the background with any relationship, it ain't never been on no shit where I'm plotting against no motherfucking body. You can't nobody find nothing on this earth to tell you where I snaked a family member or no shit like that, or where I've ever been heavily addicted to no drug or nothing, or none of that shit. Only thing I'm saying is I'm a healer, and I had to execute what I had to execute in my youth, and I feel like I'm supposed to be doing it again now, without being judged. There's a sensual nature or something to these people, and ain't nobody gonna have nothing to say about it. I don't care what you say. You got to separate that spiritual level from whatever these documented paper, or this paper that you get called a marriage license, that is just claiming you and your children underneath that marriage license as a property of these governances anyway. You're signing yourself over to the partnership or ownership to these people when you get a marriage license. So, okay. So we have a King of Cups that's in reverse in the community here. All right. Maybe a community is seeing a King of Cups in the reverse for something, for maybe causing a death here, or trying to ruin somebody or take away somebody's magic or their essence here. Could be a scorpionic energy or something like this. I don't know. Somebody could have been calling somebody a forbidden apple or forbidden fruit or something, but they're not. Somebody was just doing this maybe because they want to have somebody to themselves, but they didn't realize that I'm here to build a legacy too, and not under nobody. That I'm very well, yeah, I still have some sort of an imagination and also reality. I can very well build with the right people, the proper nation, or the proper way that it's supposed to go. Matter of fact, these masculine energies going to be beguiled by these females and fuck the shit up. I'm still the one that's thinking about, man, what is we doing? Why we ain't moving forward? Why we ain't building like it's supposed to be built? Why you hiding it from me? How you gonna try to yeah, we got a King of Pentacles in reverse. How you gonna try to eliminate me from my kingdom, dude? Like, y'all might have got away with that shit these last 3 times, but 3 lifetimes or something, or life cycles or something, but not this time. Yeah, and it might very well be one of these masculines that knew about this or had an inkling about it, or maybe they didn't. That might be the one that have to come back in to fix this. It's just like, again, how you gonna fix something without the people that tried to mess it up in the first place? You got to know what steps and what moves they made, what they laid down, what they did, what like in that video last night. What the fuck did you do? Yeah, you just embarrassed to say something about what you did, but you know, you still trying to work with these people and do this shit behind the scenes instead of coming to me is what's gonna make it even worse here. All right. So we got solitude. Somebody might be in solitude. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like somebody was trying to call somebody a devil or something like this. 2 women might have been trying to call a female, me, or a masculine energy the devil or something like this, and it's not the case. It's like somebody knew somebody had good intentions for something. These women got behind the scenes and turned it into something dirty, and then thought that they would drop it on the head of one of these masculine energies that came against me. But it's only the masculine energies they trying to charge and keep separate from my energy, so that they can still have access to my energy without these masculines around, so they can do worse shit than that. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? Now, again, the Queen of Wands in reverse to me is making me think today that this could also be, we having solitude, somebody in solitude that could put somebody in reverse, because the Queen of Wands in reverse could be somebody that's not out there, you know, building her army, however that might be, making alliances, whether it's with her vassal or whatever the fuck it is, her gifts, her skills, her whatever, her sunflowers, her, you know, your rod and your staff. This is almost like a Lord energy, okay? A Queen of Wands is like a Lord energy, possibly, right? But you can't just put yourself. That's why people can't just be putting themselves in these titles. These people can't just be putting these females in these titles, okay? And it may seem like something is growing financially, because a lot of these things are, they're thieving or they're doing little trickster stuff. It's not naturally coming to them. That's why they're stealing and shit and acting like they're not, or coming up with these schemes. That could be a Queen of Wands in reverse. And a real Queen of Wands is, she have a spiritual essence to her that she's supposed to be spreading to the world. All right. And this is why these documents that they're trying to reveal to get private what do you call, divorces in court is bogus, and the courts know. And that's why the courts is going to be in trouble for what the fuck they doing. That's why people going to lose their jobs for what they're doing, and their pensions or whatever they have. Because look, this is something, like I said, that's supposed to be sacred, secret, or sacred. And somebody took the liberty to win at all costs against thy neighbor or their brother or somebody that's a group in their soul tribe, to win at all costs, to blind somebody. That's not even fair. Like, that's not even playing fair and balanced. You didn't even win. You a loser because you cheated automatically. See, sometimes slow and steady win the race. Sometimes just sitting there, you know, going within and working on yourself. So when it is your turn, even if these people done build in 2 years, they done built a whole universe of some shit around you that's supposed to trap you, it ain't gonna happen. It could all fall down. And it's gonna be tragic. I am a goddess of war and peace. It's whatever the hell you want it to be. I don't like mass manipulation. I don't like unjust ways towards people. I'm concerned about the people, but I'm also right now have to be concerned about myself and my standing and my footing. And I can't let these masculine energies try to use their old codes and their old ways to try to make it seem like you just holding on to it. You damn right. Until whatever it is brought to me, nigga, like you supposed to. I might even roll out the red carpet for your ass to bring it up to my front door. You might even need to have to get a motherfucking DNA test to claim what the fuck I'm talking about claiming. Okay? Because I know somebody slick back there. They got this this one empress, these two empress energies I feel that's in my name that's collecting shit. So when I'm asking the universe, yeah, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and let me, you know, get this or whatever that's due to me. They got some other bitch sitting, they're like, okay, but some other bitch is trying to collect it. Enough of that shit. It's out the door. High priestess is in reverse, okay? Knight of Cups energies that was taking the drink or taking whatever the offering is for they self. Okay, that shit is in reverse, okay? Probably because of this King of Pentacles. Because this King of Pentacles could be one of the official, the husband or a clone of this energy, all right? Trying to put death to me, trying to end my magic or end me being plugged in, as if I have to beg to be, you know, unblocked from my own shit. It's like, what are you doing? Working with individuals that they know are gonna, like I told y'all yesterday, gonna collect the shit on their own, like a court hearing or something, and there's another bitch showing up with my ID acting like she me, signing off on some shit, and the payments is coming in her bank account instead of mine. I only got one motherfucking bank account at this point. Somebody is tripping. Somebody has been working in my name for a very long time, and I want that bitch done with, ended. I want it the fuck over with. I want everything that's due to me right the fuck now. And it's not going to be tied to no marriage or no commitment or no shit like this right now. It's only all my prenuptially all the way the fuck around. Only me. Somebody want to act like a feminine energy don't know how to handle her dowry or handle her own shit on her own. Nah. We got judgment. Okay, there's judgment to these people. Maybe there's something being a trumpet or something like this is being blown here to let these people that they were trying to say are dead out of this thing. This could be also people that they locked down in the basement or something like this, so that they would not be able to receive some benefits or something, because these people thought that they would receive them instead of these people. Okay. We have bliss here. So these people may be going off into some happy something. This could be also something about a pharaoh letting some people go or something like this. Somebody could be trying to act like I'm the pharaoh that wouldn't let somebody go. But again, what's mine is mine. Somebody is trying to say it's not mine. No, it is mine. Yeah, somebody could be dealing with a Queen of Swords, or this could be somebody in a Queen of Swords, in bliss, and using that sword like they supposed to. And people supposed to be respecting it. But these people were definitely in denial, okay? But I don't think they in denial anymore. Somebody is learning some kind of lesson here, okay? We have the Knight of Swords here with the sword drawn, like come any closer, okay? So somebody was in denial, but maybe they're trying to protect something. I mean, it did come in kind of sideways, okay? We have denial. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness, okay? So somebody's not doing that here, okay? And that's the thing. I take my fear and I turn it into something else, all right? But I feel like somebody else doesn't do that. They just get on guard right away. A Knight of Swords energy, like I said, this could be a battle between Christ and Jesus. In the masculine energy, whether he's in Christ or Jesus energy, or you are one, seems to take the front seat. They seem to be the one that the drawings are made after in the male form or something like this, okay? To always keep that, like Jesus is always like a masculine energy or something. But I feel like God did something new. Hid somebody amongst some crowd or did something like this. Some of this stuff, these people didn't do it. Some of this stuff was done by design, by a higher power here. But this Knight of Swords is putting this sword up to this King of Swords. So again, this could be, like I said, Yeshua coming at a father figure, the father that's in me, or something like this, or a Christ energy or something. Okay. Maybe somebody is supposed to be in this King of Swords, the end all be all. Who did what? And people supposed to be listening to what this person is saying. And this person just got their sword down. Like, I'm not going to punish these people like we read in the text here last night. That somebody is refusing to cut these females off. I'm hearing, tell me, should I cut these other girls off? So if somebody is refusing to do, you're saying it, they're acting like you're suffering, or you're doing it, or you're seeing these people do this foul stuff, and you in for it, or you playing stupid because you in love or something. And yeah, I got love for motherfuckers, but it's also something about what has to be done here. So a lot of this may not look like love. Taking auditions, could somebody imagine taking spiritual auditions or auditions to see what feminine energy might be linked to your masculine energy if you have to leave your house, or if you have to die, or you have to cross over, or you have to go into a different position? Could you imagine shopping for a new bitch for a new female for your spouse? Like, that takes a lot of fucking, like, people had to go through something to be at this level. Some people were already at that level because they just grimy. I feel like the universe had to test, or a higher power had to test how you think and how you came to that conclusion. Okay, so you was in all love before, but now you're learning to be a leader or a ruler. You know, you have to peel away these certain layers. You have to be cold and hard to certain things here. It's not about being heartless. It's about moving on to your next. Like, people say this in their readings and stuff like this. These seers and stuff like this, and then they try to say, oh, the female is cold because she willing just to take the money. No, this is about legacy. This is about building. This is about something else. All the love and shit was already shown. Even for some of these people sparing their lives because I see something in them. Even if they, knowing that one day, if I don't get a hold on whatever this is, they might try to draw their sword to me. Matter of fact, they've shown, but maybe they've been through enough with these other energies, and they've been on a spell work like me. So again, that's a real fucking leader. Thinking about other things only what make somebody or they self feel some kind of way. The only problem here is these people try to act like I'm not who I am, and they try to ignore me, thinking I was going to go away or just die, or some shit was going to happen that was going to end, or they was going to embarrass me to death or something like this, or I was going to want to kill myself. Nigga, listen, not that I look at nobody as less, but I know I'm here for a greater, higher power, and ain't nothing about to stop me from thinking that way. No fucking body. No president, no leader, no nothing. It's almost like Source set me above all these motherfuckers and you just acting like you don't know what it is. Cause we're gonna just keep on playing this game or going over and over while you trying to get it like, oh, to change some direction. Just because that show said that the Game of Thrones, I never really watched it, but I be seeing clips of it. But just because that show said it was the end of Rhaenyra's or Daenerys or whatever, but then God then came and put 3 queens in one. And who said it's the end to that reign? Nah, it ain't none of that. We got the Hierophant, okay? Which could be a Taurus energy too. So somebody could have been in this King of Pentacles energy, or this could be 2 separate Tauruses. This could be one side of a Taurus and the other side a King of Pentacles. This could be his dark attributes, getting money on some other kind of way. What the King of Pentacles would be doing. All right, this could be also somebody that was supposed to be moving along the vineyard to get something back that was taken from God. And so this person, if that's what they're doing it and that's their charge or whatever, because of what happened to this energy, then okay. But if they're doing it against this energy that they tried to belittle, bring to her knees, like my energy or something, if this is what they were trying to do, then you wrong. It's like you wrong, Samael. Or take from me and bring some other bitch up, some high priestess that's in reverse or something like this. This is where you went all wrong. Somebody might not have known, but the fact that this Taurus and this King of Pentacles energy or this Aries energy or whoever this is, this earth energy, I'm going to say it's an earth energy. The fact that the death is to a situation that the King of Cups is in reverse, okay? This Page of Cups was successful doing something, but it seemed like this Emperor is backing whatever this is. This Emperor is protecting himself by sealing something with what's in his cup, and then also having a Page of Swords energy behind the scenes doing something. But since these 3 are in reverse, this may be, again, somebody could have got their ass whooped and now they back as a Hierophant energy, this Taurus energy. Maybe they lost their status as a Hierophant by getting lost in the sauce somewhere. But this let me know that this person either is not here with us anymore, they're gone, and somebody else is in their steed that's more of a Hierophant energy, or these 3 knew exactly what they were doing. This King of Pentacles was doing something in an unethical way, allowing for this Knight of Cups to take something, allowing for a high priestess that he was with. This could also, I'm hearing this could be also a Pisces, Gemini, or Scorpio, or Cancer energy. Maybe even a Sag energy. Somebody swapping energy. Okay? See, because in the Bible, I can tell what kind of God is talking, who's talking to who, what kind of energy they was in. In music, I could tell, regardless who they say was on the track or whatever, I could tell spiritual essence. I see their markers in each other's music and shit like this. Where the Taurus would have been in this person's energy when this shit was written, or when the Sagittarius was here, or when it's another little nigga from maybe the neighborhood or something that I grew up in that's saying something through the music here. That maybe thought they had a chance or something like this, all right? And these people seeing that they didn't, and that my eyes was only on one masculine, and then motherfuckers trying to hate and do all this other stuff, and all they had to do was, since my egg was in one basket, it was in 2, 4, 4, 2, whatever. I'm like, maybe God didn't mean what he said, and I'm doing something wrong. And then down to 1, and if they could get that one masculine energy to turn away from me, then they defeated me. But they don't know they still all belong to me, even if these people were supposed to be servants at one time and they played the game and they tried to come up or do something on my name instead of being of service to me. They got to redo that shit again. It ain't no getting out. It ain't no getting out choosing if you want to leave after 7 years. No, we going to do that shit again. I'm hearing that song, let's do it again, nigga. And this time I know what's going on. And this time I demand to be in the middle of whatever the fuck is going on, just like this star energy is. That somebody thought they lost for a minute, but maybe they didn't. Because I'm saying, just say you won't let go. Okay? Something had to happen until some people were out of the way here. So there was a sense of loyalty here with whatever this is at one point in time. Yeah, to turn the sun in reverse or try to cut down this masculine and make him feel like he's not a man. Somebody might have even got in that energy like, yeah, I want to stand like a man or something like this. Now they back in these childish games again. Yeah. I'm hearing off the wall. Somebody is just too scary or something. I ain't got time for whatever this is. It's got to be my way is the only way. Not even my way is the highway. It is the highway, but it's the only way. It's like whatever this next build is or something. And I feel like it's only a couple months left to do whatever this is before. Like, I feel like autumn was our last chance or something. It's either going to be this, since this autumn energy is in reverse, it's probably next autumn or like 1 year. It's like something has been extended here. Okay. 6 months, a year, something like this. I don't know. All right. Somebody is seeing something clear. Yeah, because I feel like these people tried to get the Empress and the Sun, or the Empress as the Sun in reverse. All right, and block somebody's gifts here. Okay, so gifts are here, but they're trying to reverse the Empress so she can't get them. It's something like this, or they got the wrong Empress in hand and the wrong Sun. These are imposters, and this is why something is not happening properly. All right, so if people talk about money and expansion, bitch, you better expand your mind. See, people are part of that corrupt whatever this is behind the scenes. The money is, when it comes to some of us, is already there. You niggas stole it, bitch. That's why you gonna sit your motherfucking ass down. That's why you gonna sit right up in one of them orange suits, your motherfucking ass in jail, bitch. Like, don't fucking play with me. You could try to act nice all the fuck you want to. And somebody like, oh, yeah, heard this. She heard the Empress say mean stuff. And then, you know, she was still nice and talking nice and everything. I see right through these hoes all day long. You ain't nothing you gonna stop. We wiping the board clean. All these bitches that went against me, they again, they could be in the bottom of the pit or the bottom of the ship, where the fuck they probably came from. And you could visit them like you thought you was trying to be visiting me and trying to put me in my motherfucking place as the Empress. That's what's gonna be happening. Why uphold the bitch? And since they so bout it and they so much of hustlers and all this shit, that's exactly what they can do to get what the fuck they need. Because it won't be coming from these. It won't be coming for these. Because these women try to act like, oh, they did all this and they just so powerful and they got this shit on their own. No, it's because you was in touch with my masculines more than likely why your ass got whatever you got. And some of these females been working with these people for 30 years and they still seem like they in the same spot, or they just now getting some nice fresh house or car or some shit like this. People think one of these care packages with a house, a car, and a baby is where the fuck it's at. That's all it's gonna be. That's why I'm saying this is why these are bastardized children. Okay, they can survive, but they're not gonna be they're not gonna be getting no crowns. And in order for these masculines to probably get crowns, they're gonna have to do what they were supposed to do with this seed. And that's just what it is. I mean, I don't care what nobody think about it. You don't have to like it. We got the star. Yeah, they try to take the star energy and my star quality and put it in reverse as if it's not. Trying to cause a tower. This could be somebody that think they big and bad and bold and powerful and got money and shit like this. And they about to be seeing what real power is. And it don't have nothing to do with that. It don't got nothing to do with how much money is your fucking bank. It don't have nothing to do with how much money is in your bank. We got some type of initiation here, okay? But this could be an initiation of this masculine energy that tried to cause this tower. Or because this tower was not successful, somebody is being initiated here and made pure and white like Source made them, okay? Already. What was this? Yeah, because somebody trying to cause a tower in reverse. How? By putting a false lover in the mix. It's almost like somebody didn't want me to go on. It's like, don't get married or nothing like this. Just go on. But I feel like they putting somebody in jail, or they did for some reason that this person didn't have nothing to do with. And they're trying to put a false person here. It's like, when I see this person, that's why they hiding this person. It's almost like I'm God asking, like, Adam, where you hiding? Why y'all hiding? You know, because somebody knows that they're doing something false here, trying to put a false seed in the feminine energy or Empress or something. You better get the fuck back. You could take that shit right back. If it's a false seed, or if it's nothing to do with like trying to clean or cleanse or clear out something that happened, you might as well, because that's what I'm saying. It's not about that. Somebody might even be trying to do this to get you a false lover, to get you this person ain't got no regard for the order of things. Whatever is going on with the workings behind the scene with this energy, or in the sleep realm or astral projecting, the kingdoms won't come in and cleanse the soul, or cleanse the body or whatever of whatever this is, because it's like an abomination. Somebody try to get somebody with an abomination or something, or even maybe just with a priestlyhood energy. What? Like, I feel like these masculine energies are sending in like bums and maybe even like there's nothing wrong with a tarot reader, but that's not on my level. I'm not even a reader. I'm just using all the tools that God gave me to free me from and open up the eyes of the people like the sun does. The sun don't need to hide nothing in the dark. The sun can say what they want to say. The sun don't need to hide nothing in the dark like this moon energy and these moon-eyed people that work in the dark only. So we got the sun coming back out here as if somebody is a child, maybe. I don't know. It's about going back to your imagination, or maybe this is about replenishing something, or again, somebody going back to the beginning of something here. Okay. We are one here. Okay. Yeah, we got an Emperor in reverse showing up in the full energy. Let's see, but Taurus in the oh, we got Judgment. Yeah, some kind of judgment is being called on something, but we got Taurus coming up back in the upright again. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, and we got a King of Cups that's sideways or crooked here. This could be a clone. The fact that it fell right on top of this could be a clone of a King of Cups, or these people could have been doing this. Especially these two masculine energies could have been hired by this King of Cups, or they were working to the with the King of Cups to bring death to a feminine energy and remove her gifts or her magic, so she would not be able to operate on the same level. This is the person that came up with the idea to do this to a Empress energy. He also probably already have 3 feminine energies here, 3 apples on his hat that he's working with, but leaving the main golden apple out. Yeah. And this high priestess is the reason why this high priestess is working with it. Like, this person could have came up with this, all right? But this high priestess being over here by her side, by herself, it's almost like somebody should have walked away. They feel like they too emboldened, they too cocky, they got something, sealed the deal or something like this. Could be that these 3 men still hold loyal to this girl that got killed or killed off for a time and a half. And this high priestess thought she was gonna get away with something. But this King of Pentacles is coming in sideways like this. So somebody is not seeing things, even if they were in the reverse, or this is a newer energy or a cousin or a brother or a clone of this person coming in to kind of, that's leveling something out here to make it right from what was done here. Somebody sees what these people did here. All right, but I'm also hearing like somebody got a baby from the Lord. Okay, so this could be again, but I'm feeling like that's where one of the curses started right there, or something like this, or this was like a last ditch effort to save something, to implant something, to save something, or either that could have been, if I would have to go back there, but something, we got a baby from the Lord means that a Lord energy gave a baby to somebody, possibly at some point in time in this story, within the past 20, 30 years or something, 40 years, 50, 75. So it could be anybody, but I think that people know who it is. So again, this could be a Queen of Cups energy also that was working with these people. And this queen, like possibly judgment is finally about to be called on this Queen of Cups too, as the work that she was doing with this high priestess, or as a high priestess, and with this King of Pentacles. So again, I'm hearing that song Off the Wall by Michael Jackson just came on a minute ago. And I feel like Jackson was a Queen of Cups energy. Okay. I feel like something about that name is like a end all be all to spirituality or something. I'm also picking up that maybe that abusive nature or something like this, supposedly, of like a Joe Jackson that wanted the children to work hard, but they were greats. But some people can be great without being abused and being tormented and being. So again, it might have something to do with the Midwestern way of spirituality in this jurisdiction, okay, of how things are done or how things have been done for the past 80 years or something like this. The underbelly of things, or the shadow energy of things being done in the Midwest a certain way. So this could be like an island or isolated energy here. We do have island and solitude here. All right, somebody might like it on the island, but also how far our goal came on. So somebody might want to get somebody to go at a distance, but I'm also feeling like there's just a balance between this. You don't run from, you stay and you fight. Somebody wants somebody out of something so they can be. And I feel like, again, something that could be happening is somebody might be in the center of something, or you might be in the center of a kingdom. Okay, it might even be ancient shit underneath your people trying to make it seem like you hiding something, or you're a liar or a killer or a manipulator or something, when it's really they know that there's ancient something and there's something underneath your feet, and somebody wants this. This is what this real shit with these land patterns is. I'll be damned if you make me believe that these people are actually working and living 24 hours on a farm farming. A lot of this is selling this land to China and other places here. And again, I mean, if that's the case, what are we? People be like, oh, you're on timeout. I can hear this timeout energy. If you big and bad and if you bold and you doing it, why is it a secret? Why? Why can't you just say it? If you bout it, why is it a secret? It's almost like they got the whole group of people overpowered anyways with technology or something. Why? Why can't we know about it as it's going on? See, I came to break the mold. That being quiet about it until you dead, or getting your flowers when you dead, or you worth more dead than alive. No, I'm gonna be dead and alive throughout this motherfucker then, because this reign is strong and it's forever. Whatever this is, or until I say forever is when the fuck I say I'm done. And again, it could be done publicly or behind the scenes, whatever. It's I feel like it was for this masculine, me and this masculine energy to get together to discuss how the fuck it was gonna go. And somebody just fumbled it, right? They did some unjust manners here to try to make sure it didn't. And it could be this energy. It could be somebody that's highly respected, somebody that's been in a position for a long time. And something may be found out. Something was hidden here. Okay? Something was hidden here. You knocked me off of my feet. Off the wall. You knocked me off of my feet. All right. So again, this could be the wall of fame or something like this, a wall of fame, or just like if I think he said something like if you ain't gonna do something how we do it or something like this. But I feel like this is pure pressure. Somebody think you dumb enough to go do something. You know what I'm saying? First of all, these people is all hiding in the cut across the nation, across the land, across the world, probably sometimes in your neighborhood. But somebody think you're gonna go do something stupid so that it could be publicized, so then you could be ridiculed or you could be. But it don't matter what. My body is my growth, my body, my mind, my body and soul is to be used to be in a sacred manner with some of these individuals. It just is what it is. It's for something that's bigger than us. All right. So again, I feel like somebody did this secret divorce or something. So before their secrets got revealed about what they've been doing, trying to act like they haven't, and trying to show the Akashic records of the divine feminine, and she was doing nothing but what she was led to do. Okay, by a higher power or source, or her cultural ties or whatever it is. Same thing with the masculine, but somebody tried to play it. Somebody tried to play it to the beat, boy. They tried to take my soulmate, because I don't belong with nobody but a soulmate. Even if it's every 10 years somebody sends somebody, it's supposed to be something that's every time elevating. Somebody been playing me. This time I ain't sitting in the same fucking energy, in the same damn tax bracket. It just ain't happening. And I want to do it the right way. That's a model to be left for people to continue to do it the right way. So then all this other energy that come in don't contaminate it. There should be a model that could be duplicated on different levels of the spectrum here, so that everybody can benefit. This whole, oh, we know the collapse is gonna happen, so when it do, we gonna do this bogus shit right here to other people. Why are you gonna then you're gonna have a group of poor people that are Americans, while you bringing in other people from different countries saying they'll do the work and they're gonna be overpaid, and the Americans are gonna be answering to other motherfuckers in the next 3 years, 10 years, even quicker than 10 years. It's gonna be in the next year or so. If somebody don't grab, if these people don't connect with me and we don't grab a hold of whatever this is. But I feel like this is how some people wanted it to be. They don't want Americans to have America. They want it to be a third world country where other countries come and pile in their rejects. And they're going to give them these farms, and not only that, teach them how to farm, and not only give them grant forms, whatever, to go to school and whatever and farm, period. Why didn't they do this in the hood all this time? Why we just now, I'm guessing everybody can benefit from whatever this forgiveness loans or something like this. But why you got to do it when we got all these other people that just came into the country the past couple years, and they're going to be benefiting from this, and they don't even have nothing to do with this soil? Why you ain't did this all these years when all the people in America in the ghetto and shit been trying to go to school to get a leg up? It don't make no fucking sense to me, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm about America first. And see, I'm getting all heightened now. I'm getting all hyped because somebody trying to play somebody like they fucking stupid. In order to gain control, I will be a motherfucker that activate ICE immediately, get some shit done, and close the border, and get motherfuckers sent back. And you could go and if you want to work with Mexico and all these other countries so bad, you could take your fucking self right down there to Mexico, open up some damn factory, and get them motherfuckers a job and give them a fair pay. That's how you could do. You don't have to come overflood America with that shit. I don't care what you say. I don't care. People can look at me how you want to. I don't care what you say. You don't. You're not the one that was sent here to fix something that you silly people have ruined. So yeah, they got the temperance energy in some kind of I'm a nut in a rut. So what? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm crazy about my land. I don't care what you say. What you try to put me down, document me so you can ship me off somewhere, try to make it seem like I'm American. I'm the most American motherfucker you got on this bitch. It's almost like Trump said, I'm all you got. What you gonna do? I feel like that's the devil speaking with this shit right here, talking about we should just be okay with open whatever. Nah, you Americans need to be secured first, because most of them don't have nowhere to go. I don't know what else the devil got on his mind. This might be the devil's plan here. Okay, we might be dealing with Lucifer's plan versus God's plan. It's almost like before we give America back to these niggas, we're going to make sure that we let them destroy it themselves by joining in militias and groups and forming their own Talibans to ban their own really people that's supposed to be here to help them and to do this, and that. And then when we talk about it, it's like, oh, why America think they all that? They already think that this is how we think, okay? Even though it ain't nothing to be joyous about the way shit is going right now. Why America think that they the only ones that's upright and everything? You know, Dubai has this and this has that. Nobody's saying that they don't have that. What we worried about, we don't see nobody crowding over there trying to turn Muslim nations into Christian nations, even though I'm pretty sure they have equal there. You know, I don't deal with stereotypes like that. I see them for what they are, and then I see what's going on behind the scenes. I think about the real core root of the problem. Ain't no other country in the world, like I said, ever degraded their women in music and in different things than America. Okay, they may disregard their women in sex trafficking or something like this. Okay, or something like that. But in music and in the energy that they showed on television as America. There's no other place that don't think about America. People can say America first all you want, but you're oh so okay, and you just want to because it sound right, because it sounds like you're not being, prejudiced or something. You're scared somebody gonna call you prejudiced or something. So you're just like, oh, we better not say nothing because they're gonna beat us down. Then who the fuck is in charge then? Who is in charge? If you on your own land and you letting some stupid race war against black and white people get us divided against each other, while another motherfucker is letting people from all over the world supposedly allegedly coming within your borders. And instead of American men doing it to you, now these other people that don't even speak the same language or have the same ethics or code as you are coming in and doing the same damn thing. Who is protecting your women? And everybody want a piece of it. Everybody want a piece of it. So-called black children, they're on this market or whatever, are more valuable because I guess that it's easier to get them and whatever, or whatever is something about them. But then again, we talk about the black market when it come to white babies, that they are very prominent as well. So it's something about this. But then other people do go to other countries and try to take their this shit is deranged, is what it is. They don't want a real womb in there because a real womb is going to focus on problems when it comes to the womb and when it comes to the children. That's why they got people in the likeness of women running shit all this time. And it's a wrap. It's not happening no more. It's done. If we talk about a nation can rise no higher than its women, are we talking about these people that are posing as women? Are we talking about the womb? Because when we start talking about the womb, you going to get hit upside the head with the LGBTQ in them like you have something to get. No, I don't got nothing against your personal preference and what the fuck you do behind closed doors. I got a problem with what anybody else is going to be doing to children. And I have a problem with people are going to be doing when it comes to degrading or ridiculing or shaming the womb. Okay? Talking about women in the sense of how they smell, making it more appetizing for men to be seeking out transgenders because of certain things like that's natural. Then where the fuck is the natural men? Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, no natural man is really worried about your stretch marks. He ain't even worried about if you ain't took no shower in 2 motherfucking days. I'm gonna tell you that for sure. Okay? Some of these women ain't doing that no more. And some of these other females that be coming sucking on your blood in the middle of the night or astro traveling to you for your energy, they mad because they don't think that you do these things because they want to be able to come up in your presence. Maybe somebody's doing this to keep you motherfuckers away. Okay, maybe I'm listening to, that's what my daughter said. It's a repellent. It's a repellent. Okay. Yeah. So we got the strength card. Again, a lion is roaring here. Okay. This could be a father in, this could be Simba standing up to somebody here. Some female that thinks she's been manipulating some sense. This could be a masculine energy standing up to someone. This could be somebody standing up to me, saying you ain't worth it or something like this or whatever. This could be me roaring up against some female that thinks she about to come in and take my place. Bitch, you out your mind. It ain't no other, there ain't no casting call, ain't no auditions, ain't no roles. We got the star. Okay, and we got a Queen of Swords energy looking in the mirror, and people can again, this could be somebody trying to put the guilt trap on somebody or whatever this is. But I'm gonna tell you now, see, because they don't want to pay and do right by the American women. They rather go get foreign whips and cars and vessels or whatever the fuck they're doing and bring them here and give them a little chump change, and these women treating them like a king or something like this. Get the fuck out of here. That means that you still weak and you still wet behind the ears and you need to grow the fuck up. You don't want to value your own women. You don't even want nobody else to come in and do it. Or if they want to be valued, you want to try to marry them off to Africa or somewhere else where they can be put in their place. You about to be put in your motherfucking place. So we got the Hierophant here shedding the light on the situation. When it comes to Taurus, he just laying right the fuck on Taurus. Okay, and possibly this King of Wands is acting all tired, like he ain't got nothing to give to this Taurus. You know what I'm saying? But also blocking her from being able to move forward in another direction with this devil energy, because they want to keep somebody bound. They want me to go through the trap and snare. They want me to get caught doing an orgy with 30 people or something like this and get it on camera so that they can have some leverage over me before I enter into some type of initiation. The ancestors been crowned me. These my motherfucking gifts. How you gonna try to block somebody from their own damn gifts? I've been an island all my motherfucking life getting prepared. Who are you? What are you talking about? These are people that had to work with millions of people and thousands of people in foundation, organizations, intricacies, and industries to try to come against little old me. Yeah, to stop somebody from having a lover situation here. Somebody could have been also using a wand all over the town. Now they want to come back to a motherfucker like in the Empress or the Taurus energy been blinded from this, and now somebody want to come back like, oh, it's all good or something. And then also, I feel like somebody's hiding something because they want to put up a little thing for you to put up a fight or something and say, I'm out of here. And as soon as you leave, a motherfucker gonna be spending money that they've been getting stacked up right here with these people and get you to walk away from your throne. That's why ain't nobody getting no motherfucking divorce around here until I find out what the fuck going on. Trying to block somebody when there could have been already meetings or something. Somebody's blocking messages from a female meeting with a lover's energy. Could be these angelic beings or something that just hating on the Empress. Bitch, this amount of hate right here from these people in these higher class and caste and things like this towards a motherfucker like me, let you already know I ain't got to say a damn thing. I just need people to start moving accordingly. Times, dates, meetings, shit like that. It just needs to, that's the way it's going to have to go. Fuck all this, y'all scared, and you want to try to jump in somebody's dreams or something like this. Because I'm telling you, the wheel of fortune for these people is about to be put. I am the motherfucking wheel, bitch. I will stop that hoe, and you will be right at the bottom. Right now, the devil on top. You see what I'm saying? But somebody's seeing this. Somebody in the heavens is seeing this. All right, these lion energies are seeing it, and I don't know about the chattel. They may be a little bit confused about it. All right, but this is the own people. These are the people, the brother against brother, the earthlings that finally got a so-called black queen or a feminine energy they could have paid homage or honor to, but they decided to be in the reverse here. Now, this could be Taurus and Leo energy, but it also just means the beast of the field and the other type of beast of the field. There's two beasts of the field in Genesis. One is the lions that are the ones that are supposed to be the leaders that are acting docile. They acting more like the beast too. Because they instead of facing their God or facing their energy and collaborating, they decided to go fall down and start collabing with these people on the earth. To take what they got. And again, this is something that I wrote into my journal. I feel existence here for these people to do this, but they decided to keep this person that they supposed to be, this Landa, which is a part of my name, isolated, try to give it up for sale or something while they grow and they get in the ears of the people. Again, we notice the serpent is moving towards these people too. And the devil is dealing with the lions. The devil is dealing with the lions on top of the wheel, talking about money, 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 money. And the serpent is making its way to the cattle, to the neighborhood, to your family, to your friends, hissing, to my family and friends or whatever this is, hissing. All right? And the devil got his tail sticking right in between. Okay? The beast so these is maybe the fallen angels that were, dealing with these other people, not knowing that, the energy of the communicating or us getting together was supposed to purify these people. Even if they were always fallen, they were supposed to come up with me. It's all these people saying, oh, don't worry about other people, just go. They can't come with you. And these witches in the tarot community saying they can't I don't believe that. I feel some of these people are supposed to come with me and be washed just like I was. But they fearing something. I'm hearing evolving here with this E on this belly of this female. Because this person is naked. Oh, their nakedness is being shown, but this is a royal person. That's why it's only supposed to be the waters or these different, like maybe even the Vatican or something that's supposed to be paying attention to with this female or having something, again, say they're showing this person or they're spying on this person because this is how they usually do to these people to monitor or something. Where they went wrong is this energy, that fake star coming out and pouring out private sacred information. They're trying to say it's me, but no, it's y'all that was pouring out the private sacred information with a fake star energy to the earth and the waters, putting these women into my energy or giving them some kind of iris scan or something, or attaching them to me or my Akashic so that they can spill out rumors, or they can spill out even some of the shit could have been true to the people, but it was never supposed to be for these people's eyes. So you thought you could use those old tactics when I told your ass already in the Bible it said that you wasn't going to be able to use that against me? It would not be never my choice to show my naked body just because some of these people have been with women that do that. That don't mean that that's what the fuck I'm going to do. But if they done it, you ain't going to embarrass me. You still ain't taking shit from me. I love myself, all the pieces of fat and everything. All right. So, yeah. And I'm telling you, that's what they were trying to do to bring an empress. We got the empress star energy. It's all the energy. I mean, if we could just get with it or whatever it is. Okay. I don't really, again, somebody could be protecting empress because while they got her in reverse against some Page of Wands energy coming in, trying to do something here, against this energy or something with this empty cup. Somebody could want a cup to be empty now. These masculine energies don't like when I'm right about something. And so they're punishing me behind the scenes because I'm being accurate and I'm maybe being more logical and real than these people. But they've given the public or people in certain jurisdictions some type of false awareness about me. Okay. And people are probably starting to see something here. And that the affliction and not knowing and being blinded could be the only reason why we haven't been able to make an advancement here. All right. So, and anybody that got that much time to be playing around when the world or something like this on a level is at risk, you have to question those people if you want them to be anything a part of any leadership roles or anything in anything. Okay. Moving forward. All right, so I've mixed all these cards. These are like little smaller cards and stuff like this. My word cards, garbage pail kids, all that. I just mixed it up in here because I was just tired of having them all over the place. Okay, well, these came out anyway, so let me just use these. All right, so yeah, we got the Hermit energy. All right, we got, let me see. I don't want to look at the cards when I take them out. Oh, my goodness. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't think it's even mixed up good enough, but let's see. All right. And I don't want all these. These are like some other kind of things. It's too many of those. Oh, goodness. All right, that's kind of cool. How they popping out like that. Okay. Oh, these were stuck to my finger. All right. So again, let's see what we have here. It says the collective unconsciousness. Okay. I'll read this one. It says psychotherapist Carl Jung. I like his writings. It says position that each of us has a direct link to the collective unconscious. It's a place from which our symbols, archetypes, and rituals originate. Can you think of something that you know to be true, but you're not sure where the knowledge came from? That's exactly what the fuck we talking about. So we're gonna keep that right there. All right. I mean, this just right there, just yeah. Okay. We got Sugar Sheena. Okay. So somebody's name could be Sheena. Okay, Nene or something like this too. Okay. We have Pounce the Cat. We have 4122, 1999, second edition, third series. Birthday is 8/28/97, issued 12/31/97, number 117. This is a farm fact here. All right, and this is sneaking and slinking down the hall to pounce upon a fluffy yarn ball under the tables, around the chairs, through the rooms and down the stairs. Okay, this is so crazy because last night, okay, and that song Weirdo came on too when I realized it. Last night I was laying there on the couch and I started hearing something like digging and squeaking and move. I'm like, what the? I know it ain't no motherfucking rat in my house, like, cause we don't have no shit like that. So I'm like, what is going on? And I'm sitting down on the couch and I turned off the TV, and then like 20 minutes later it happened again. And then the third time it happened, I went upstairs and I was like, Taurus, what in the world is this sound coming down here? It's almost like rattling and something like this, and I could hear it. I could hear it now. Okay. I could hear whatever it was. And when he came down, he couldn't hear it or whatever. But I ended up falling. He was like, just record the next time. And I ended up falling asleep. But that's so strange. Okay. Because I'm the type of person, I'm that person that's doing certain kind of people. Okay. In the movie, when I hear something, I jump my ass right up and I run towards it without no weapons or nothing. So that's kind of silly. But at the same time, I might scare somebody doing that shit. They might be coming up in here and trying to do something. And if they see me running towards them before they come towards me, they might send their ass back out the door. I don't know. I just have that nature. Okay. Maybe I could grab something along the way, but that's the nature in me. Okay. Again, it says farmers just don't grow crops. We eat. Why is that? We eat, but they also grow crops like cotton that is made into t-shirts. So again, this make me think about cotton picking, or some of us being picked as cotton right now or selected for something here. And this t-shirt energy is also giving up t-shirts and bath towels. So this is making me think about t-shirt and your panties on. It's also making me think about somebody wearing you, like picking you and then picking off pieces, or going through the process of making a t-shirt, right? Taking that essence of you and building a covering for them to cloak themselves in your name so they can steal your money or go in courtrooms where these court people know. These are the vampiric energies, regardless if you know. Some of these people are doing this because of God, and some of these people, and they're doing it the right way, going in and getting stuff and collecting things for their mate and themselves. I thought that's what this was kind of like supposed to be about. The things that you couldn't do, that person did or something like this. But I feel like somebody just thought, oh, we could just leave this person out. We want all the power. So let's just do it like this. Okay. So again, these are people making a covering. Okay. And I want to see who it was in Genesis 1 that gave these people a new outlook. Okay. So this could be something about even choosing who you want, because some people already stole your destiny or something like this. But I want what's mine and then some. And it's not even greed. It's just what it is. That's domination. It's something like this. Okay. It says in 1997, California farmers grew $825 million worth of cotton. Okay. So that's something good to know. All right. So somebody could be coming digging around or something, looking for something around your house. That could be what that was making reference to. Is for me to be listening up at night. We have the 3 of autumn. So again, a harvest time or something that's going to be having to come around again. This might be the third chance or the third strike and you're out. Okay. Or we could already have passed that. We have Joe Blow. Okay. So again, I don't know what this is. Joe Blow. Somebody might like blow. Okay. I just heard that. This might be how somebody is getting, these women are getting to somebody by giving that or something like this. I don't know. I really feel like that's what we're talking about. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, somebody was tired out. Okay, somebody maybe getting tired or was tired of these Seven Pentacles or something, but he has two over his head now. So maybe this is somebody putting two energies or two powerful energies over his head, so he doesn't have to work or deal with whatever this is with the Seven of Pentacles. But it is in reverse now. Okay, let me see why the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. Let me see. A death in reverse and the star card in the upright. Let's see. A death in reverse. Somebody could have been very sad about something or losing something, but maybe, again, this fell on my hand here, okay? So this person could be very sad about losing something, but he didn't lose it. It's just over him now. And maybe he thought he would be happy with these five, but he's missing these two energies or something like this. I don't know. All right, leaving somebody outside in the cold here, all right? Yeah, somebody, this person could be sad because they left these pentacles out in the cold, or maybe they left these two pentacles out in the cold, and now these five pentacles are actually going to be out in the cold. All right, because they're not legit or they're not suffice. Okay, they're not suffice to at least these two here. All right, this could be me, you know, paying attention to all these energies, all these people, instead of dealing with my royal rights or something. But again, it's almost like speaking your piece until somebody acknowledge you. Keep on going until somebody acknowledge, no, that is the real deal. We need to deal with that. At some point in time, somebody's going to have to come forward to me and respect what the fuck it is. There's something about 76. Somebody could be 76 or 67 years old, 69 or 97. Something could have happened in 97. Okay. So I'm not wrong for thinking how I'm thinking. I'm just not wrong for that. I know what is supposed to be happening here. We got the Six of Pentacles. Okay, somebody was not giving fairly here. It's almost like somebody, and that's why I said these people can't be no wives or nothing like this. It's time for the big payback now, honey. All wealth and stuff like this is going to have to be tied to this small group of people. And then in the real, you know, whatever this is, okay, the real person. And then there's going to be secondary CEO or something like this to these other people, okay, these masculine energies or these spouses or something like this. And these other women are not getting, they're not taking and walking away with this shit no more. They're not getting and taking and walking away and putting these men down or trying to trap them or blackmail them into shit no more. Bitch, your ass will go to jail. If they can prove that you did this, and especially with these hoes doing this spell work, if they can prove that they did that and they bring that shit to somebody like me, your ass is out of here. Okay? So we got sackcloth. All right? This is where it's talking about in that Bible when somebody said, I will come in and help you men. But I can't help you if you don't let me. Shit. I know what these people been doing is unjust. And even if it ain't all the way fully like that, this is your motherfucking chance. Because I know it's a lot of guys that's getting threatened with jail time or something like this is your motherfucking chance. What are you doing? I know your ass ain't that slow. I know you ain't gave up that much hope because this is what incubus energies do. They can be nice and sweet and everything and dandy. And these incubus energies wait until these men get in a low vibing energy. When they missing their girl, they create blockages from them and their real mate. Or they created a blockage from me and these men knowing that we needed each other. It's not even on the old bitch ass shit. It's just we needed each other in this time. And you came up with some spell work to try to keep them away from me. And now your ass gonna have to sit down. It just really is what it is. Okay, we got whipped cream Ken. All right, somebody was in sad or something like this, but they like, damn, she ain't even gonna step up for us or something like this, or she believed that shit they said, or maybe some of it could be true. I don't give a fuck. It's about what's righteous and what's right, and ain't nobody coming up in here trying to create no separation between me and mine. We gotta find your equilibrium. I'm not gonna use all these. I'm just gonna keep that one because these are really long and drawn out, cause you to have to think too much in the read. Okay, so we have ride. Okay. So somebody could be left out in the cold and they might need a ride. Somebody might think all is lost, or they were thinking all is lost, but somebody is seeing something differently here. But again, nobody can do it all on their own, period. And if other people are working together, and if you got time to work with other people or do Zooms or whatever you're doing, you got time to fuck with me. And I ain't got to beg because what's going to happen is it's just going to be still a part of the destiny. People going to really think that they built something and then it's going to be a whole Tulsa all over again. And you're going to know exactly why it happened. And you're going to know that it wasn't just the so-called white man that was doing these things. It was the autochthonous ones or the American gods that people thought they were going to come in here and overrun. And that happened last time, but it's not happening this time. Not while I'm sitting up in this bitch. We got the Queen of Cups here with burst. Something might be bursting through. Okay, I'm hearing something about fountains. Okay, you got me losing my mind. Okay, somebody wants somebody to think about the new music, but I feel like it's because they've exiled this other masculine, or they've done something to this other masculine, and they don't want me to think about all the other shit that led up to this. Okay, and that's nah, because these newer energies, or these sons of them, or these clones of them, they're doing stuff off the whim of these hoes. We ain't doing that. Then you gonna have to, again, whatever happens, happens. All right. We got exhaustion here. Somebody could be exhausted. Long and challenging as this journey is, it is worth the struggle. The results are long term, yes, and worthy. That's why I can't stop. Right. And it says, and worth every sacrifice made along the way. Okay. We have listen. The secrets of the sea become apparent when we listen to the sound within the shells. So this could be also like Jake and his wife being, exiled and sent along with the people of the water or something like this, okay? Because these people were hunting them down. That could be what happened when I had to move from locations. It says it in his book here. All right, that the house was too little and it was being stressful. So this female needed to be, for her mental clarity and health, she had to be moved to another place. And I keep telling you, we keep moving in a certain direction away from the hometown. So there's something like this. Like even if this masculine is still in the southern or northern, like a southern, eastern, or west of this energy, it's still, I'm the star that's at the top of this shit. This Dan energy possibly, or around that. All right. That again, that means that this person is not more powerful than me. If this person left this energy or left this area and went back to the old place or whatever, or they've been operating there while I've been operating here, then that means that I am the king or the queen or the emperor or empress energy of this land. And that just like people are helping this person construct and do what they're doing there, again, somebody should be here doing the same thing to me or with me. All right. And you just gonna be getting called out. You're going to be called out until you do come to me and do what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. It just is what it is, okay? So we have chops, and I don't think I even want to read any of these, but again, this might be something silence of the lamb, okay? Instead of lambs, or lambs in general, they could be silencing these masculines or these feminines too that are a part of this collective. And then we have, again, I don't know why I'm hearing lamb chop plays along. Somebody could be being played like a puppet here. All right. And this could also people going into this thing and being led like a lamb instead of being, you know, a leader. Or even if they think that they're doing it with these people, you still being a lamb, because in the end it's all about to come full scale, and what ain't no stone gonna be unturned. We have the dive. You don't find pearls on the seashore. Okay. So again, somebody got to dive into something here. Okay. So somebody might have been being surface level or just dealing with surface level energy and not really going deep on something like this. So again, this word dive been coming up a lot. Okay. So we have a letter here. Somebody might be getting a letter from a page of cups here. I don't know. This could be a letter about some type of child support or something, because this fish is in this cup. Okay. We got the ace of spring in reverse. Okay. So again, this is maybe something that was supposed to be coming to somebody in the spring, but I'm hearing All Seasons was a song that was just on before I started the camera. We got steadiness. Things seem to be moving slowly, but use this time. Yeah, this is great, because this is what I was feeling earlier. But use this time to your advantage and gather your resources and rebuild your energy. You are going to need them. I swear this is exactly what the energy was today. I even got up and tried to start cleaning up, like getting rid of like my craft room and stuff like this. Okay. So we have Dobie the Doberman. Okay. I'll maybe read those later if I really want to or whatever. All right. And then we have the money safe in, indicates riches. If shut, wait, I can't, why am I needing I never really needed glasses until probably recently. Okay. If shut side is toward the person, it denotes loss by speculation. That's funny. I know somebody used to have elephants or something in their house and said if you keep elephants and face them towards the door or something like this, it has something to do with growth or money. But anyways, that's the 3 of diamonds here. Okay. So we have a third helping by Theo. I mean, a third helping Theo. So somebody could be, again, for a third try. Again, 3 seasons, third try, 3 spring, 3 falls. This could be somebody that keep on trying. Tried again, and tried again, and then they successful the 4th time. Okay. So This could be like some Theo, like some Huxtable family kind of building or something like this. We got Kareem. Somebody's name could be Kareem. Okay. I'm even hearing Abdul. Somebody's name could be Abdul. Okay. And I'm hearing Jamar, not Jabbar or Jafar or whatever the basketball, but like Jamar. I'm hearing Jamar. All right. So again, we got Kareem feeling here. I mean, filling. We got snail. So somebody could be moving slowly here. All right. Hold on one second, guys. Somebody keeps calling me. Oh my goodness.